triple threat high school sports coverage. Radio, TV, internet. Only at Power 95.7.
He's a ham.
Well, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
We did have a good time. I forgot who won.
Kevin Brewer.
Kevin, I knew his last name was Brewer.
Yeah, congratulations to Kevin Brewer for winning the big Black Diamond Auto Glass Super Bowl party.
And he had a great answer when we asked who he was going to invite.
Said
when he first
parents.
call in, he said his parents. That was it. That's an awesome answer.
Yeah, very, very exciting. All right, so as senior night continues, then what we'll do is we'll go back to the studio for, we've got their younger...
We got the whole family.
The
Yeah,
whole
we can
family
probably take
coming
a break.
Yeah, break about 2 minutes.
Probably.
We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back live here from Blue Ridge High School for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Out there we have number 1, Emily Ballard, number 4, Kaylee Thomas, number 12, Nikita Ohms, number 15, Bailey Flake, and number 23, Camaria Reedhead. Coach Don Godfrey is here for the Snowflake Lady Lobos.
Or is he? Maybe it's his mother.
Right.
And here comes the lineup for your Blue Ridge Yellowjackets. It's going to be number 1, Sierra Kenneget. Flip my book over. Number 2 is senior Ashley Salaya. She had a lot of nice things to say about her family and her parents.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
she did.
Number 4, Brogan, how do you say her name? Browan Hansen? Brogan Hansen. Number 5, Olivia Smith, also a senior. Number 24, Destiny Casey. And that's the starting five.
Coach Brandy Clark for the Blue Ridge Lady Yellowjackets. We're going to have the national anthem. We'll take it back to the studio for a 60-second timeout.
Face it. When you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Actually, Dr. Love, this is actually the last regular season game that we'll be covering for the season, and then we'll go into the playoffs. And I don't think we have any games next week. I think they're the following week.
I think there's a break.
Yes.
I did notice on the schedule, though, there is some kind of invitational going on in Round Valley for, I don't know if it's 2A or if it's mixed next week. We'll have to check into that.
Yeah, we'll check into that.
But we are getting ready to go to state, and we're going to have the Holbrook girls for sure. Blue Ridge boys, I'll just say boys, for sure.
Snowflake boys.
Snowflake boys are going too?
I think so.
I didn't know that. I didn't think they were. Maybe they are.
And let's see here. Snowflake has the ball, and I'm missing something. Here we go. All right, looks like we're going to have a jump ball. No, we got a foul already.
We're going to call that against Snowflake's number 15.
Bailey Flake.
Yes. You got that one? Here comes the Jackets. You want to do the Jackets or the Lobos?
I can do the Jackets.
Okay, you do the Jackets.
Okay.
Right.
I thought about that once we got started.
Yeah.
I thought we got a little bit mixed up here. All right, and so it looks like the Lady Jackets had a couple of shot attempts right there, right underneath the basket. Neither one of them went, and it's going to be Lobo ball.
Maria Reeded with the rebound. They're going to bring it down court. And I'm looking at the wrong page. Reeded with the shot. Can't put it back up. Ohms comes in there and gets her hand on it. She puts it back up and in. Nikita Ohms, good job.
Sierra Tenajith driving it down for the Lady Yellowjackets. And we've got a beautiful layup inside the paint, and it's good for two.
Here comes the Lobo. Ohms. Oh, Ohms almost walked right there, bringing it across half court. No full court press or anything going on right now to start the game off. Kaylee Thomas working around to the right side, looking to get something in. Gets it back to Emily Ballard. She's going to drive in left-hand side off the glass. Beautiful job. It's good.
We have an inbound pass there from Destiny Casey. She gets it over to Sierra Tenajith. Sierra Tenajith driving it in. Going to bounce pass it over to number 2, Ashley Salea. Ashley Salea back on the outside to Destiny Casey. And we've got a three-point shot attempt, and she makes it. Looks like it's Ashley Salea. Ashley Salea with the three.
Beautiful shot. And now the Jackets are going to the full court press. Emily Ballard brings across half court. Gets it over to, that's a way to answer back right there. Bailey Flake nails the three-pointer. And Snowflake answers back.
Snowflake has the lead right now, 7-5. We've got a great ball game here. Join us for this one and the next one, the boys game coming up at approximately 7:30. Right now, it looks like it's Destiny Casey, but now it's in the hands of Sierra Tenejith at the top of the key, coming around on the right. Passes deep in the corner to Casey. Casey with a shot attempt. It bounces off the rim. It's no good. Rebound by Snowflake.
Ohms with the rebound. She's going to pass it down court to Thomas. Up and under for the layup. It's good.
9-5. Snowflake Lady Lobos have the lead right now. 5:24 left in the first period. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget we're streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Shot attempt inside the paint was no good.
Got a little bit of a block. Reedhead with the rebound. They're going to get it down court to Ballard. Her shot won't go. Rebound Jackets.
All right, that's Destiny Casey with the rebound for the Lady Jackets. Here she comes across the line. Passes it over to the right. And wow, what a beautiful three-point from Sierra Tenejith.
Wow. That was NBA distance.
It was incredible. Nothing but net, 9-8. Snowflake has the lead.
Nikita got a little upset with everybody else and should have been a little bit upset with herself there. She walked, but Snowflake's getting dialed in. Snowflake's looking good to start off the game.
Yeah, we've got a close one right now. Snowflake 9, Blue Ridge 8, and right now Sierra Tenejith has the ball. She gets it over to Gretchen Knox. And over to Sierra Tenejith at the top of the key. Deep into the right-hand corner to Ashley Salaya. Shot attempt is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Snowflake.
Rebound by Thomas. Full court press from the Jackets. Long pass down to Flake. She's going to kick it back out to the people on the front row over there. Miscommunication, and that pass is going to go straight out of bounds. Nobody close. Jacket ball.
And that is Sierra Tenejith. Inbound pass over to Gretchen Knox. Gretchen at the top of the key, going to drive it down on the right. No, she's going to go back over to the left. Oh, and look at that. What a steal by Snowflake.
That is Emily Ballard with the steal. It gets back, and they get the pass to her. That was Bailey Flake that threw that long pass to her, up and under for the layup, 11-8, Lobos on top.
That was beautiful defense and a beautiful shot by the Lady Lobos. Right now we have got Destiny Casey. She gets it over to Sierra Tenejith. Sierra Tenejith doing some hand signals, decides to drive it inside the paint herself. Bounce pass on the outside to Gretchen Knox. Gretchen gets a little bit closer and lays it up for two.
Here comes the full court press. Oh, and it's going to be stolen. Nope. Yep, they're going to call a foul against Snowflake. That's going to go against Bailey Flake.
Number 15?
Yes,
yes.
Bailey
Her
Flake.
second one of the night. All right, so here we go. Yellowjackets have it, the Lady Jackets. And I believe that is, number 24, Destiny Casey gets it over to Gretchen Knox, over to Smith. And ball's knocked out. It's still going to be Blue Ridge ball, so we're going to have an inbound pass from Gretchen Knox. Gretchen looking for somebody who's open. Big cross-court pass over to Destiny Casey. Destiny driving it in, bounce pass, no-look pass over to Ashley Salaya. Shot attempt's way too short. It's Snowflake ball.
Kaylee Thomas with the rebound. Long pass. They're going to get it under to Ohms. She kicks it back out. Ohms with the rebound off the glass, and it's good.
4 points on the board for Ohms tonight for Snowflake. Blue Ridge has the ball now. Tenejith bringing it down. Oh, she almost lost it, but no, she still has it. Very nice defense there by the Lady Lobos. Cross court to Salaya. Cross court once again to Tenejith, who tries for a three-pointer on the right-hand side. Bounces off the rim. Ball's loose.
Boy, Tamaria Reedhead just slung that one, but Ballard couldn't get there in time. Shot won't go.
Sierra Tenejith was down there, and she took the rebound. She's circling around, passing it on the outside. She's just got fouled by number 1.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Going to go against Kaylee Thomas. It's her first foul of the night.
Kelly Burgess coming in for the Jackets, number 20. No, Ellie Burgess, not Kelly, Ellie. All right, so Casey has it. Shot attempt's no good. It's rebounded by the Lobos.
Tamaria Reedhead with the rebound. Knocked it out of her hands. but the Lobos still have it. Thomas driving down, going to stop, take a little short jumper, won't go. And they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds by the Lobos, going to be jacket ball. The Lobos are really working that fast break tonight.
Yes.
Everything they're trying to just send down quick. We'll see how long they can keep up that pace.
13-10, Lobos have the lead. Blue Ridge has the ball right now, though. That's Tenejith. Coming across the line. She can't quite get across the line. She's being guarded fantastically by Emily Ballard of the Lobos. All right, set up for a three, and she makes it, is Destiny Casey.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Tie ball game, 13-13. Here come the Lobos. Another long pass down to Kemery Reedhead. She's looking to dump it off. She dumps it off over to Flake. Flake's going to give it to Ohms. She tries to go for the layup. She's going to get fouled shooting by Burgess, I believe. Number 20.
Ellie Burgess.
That's going to send Nikita Ohms to the line.
That's her first foul and the first team foul for Blue Ridge tonight.
Nice shot by Ohms. That gives her, what, their 5th point of the
Yes,
evening right
5
there.
points on the board for her and here in the first period.
I mentioned that the other night, on Wednesday night, the way she couldn't get going. She just could not get going the other night. This is what we normally see. Second one's up and good.
Going to have an inbound pass there. Over to Tenejith, back over to Casey. Casey did the inbound. Tenejith has it. Ball's loose. She stops it, passes it, gets across the line. Finally, Odessa Clendon has it. And she gets it in the hands of Tenejith now has it. Big cross pass to Clendon, who's deep in the left. And a three-point. Wow, look at that from Ashley Salaya.
And I think it's pretty obvious that the Jackets are going to live or die by the three-pointer tonight.
Wow.
Thus far, they're living pretty good. Here come the Lobos. Long pass to Nikita Ohms. And that's going to be a shooting foul. That was a rough, off-balance foul there.
On number 2, Ashley Salaya.
And that's their big shooter, too. They don't want to see her get in foul trouble or get hurt getting knocked down like that.
Jackets lead right now. They grab the lead at 16-15.
Nikita Ohms back to the line. That first shot won't go. Got a substitute here for the Lobos. Hancock is coming in for Kaylee Thomas. Here comes Ohms' second shot. It's up, and that one's good.
Jacket ball. Gretchen Knox had it there. She gets it over to Tenejith. Tenejith's driving it in. Is she going to go inside the paint? She is. She's going to try and do it herself. She is. She gets fouled trying to get that ball up close to the basket.
She's fouled by Tristan Hancock. Just checked into the game. That'll be a shooting foul.
So Sierra Tenejith at the free throw line. Shot is up. She's a good shooter, and it's in. What'd I say? She's got 6 points on the board, a 2 and a 3, and now a free throw. Here's the second one. It's up. Oh, and it's good. Wow, I thought she called it too short, but she didn't. It was perfect.
Good shot. They're going to inbound it to Ohms. Ohms gets it down the court to Emily Ballard. A long pass over to the side, right side to Hancock, and it's good.
18-18, tie ball game. Blue Ridge has it right now, less than a minute at the end of this first period. Looks like Odessa Clendon had the ball, and then she gets it over to, is that 24? Let's see here. No, 21. That is Odessa Clendon. Still had the ball, goes diving on the ground with it. Nikita Ohms with a foul. So Sierra Tenejith going to do the inbound pass. She gets it over to Clendon. Clendon at the top of the key, taking her time. We've got about 38 seconds here, looking for somebody who's open. She gets it over to Knox. Knox to Tenejith. Tenejith, little fancy
nice dribbling. Oh, got away from her though.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it was fancy dribbling. Now it's going to be jump ball. Still jacket ball. Lucky break on that one.
Possession arrow with the Jackets.
Substitution for the Lobos there.
Thomas comes back in. I don't even know who should come in for. I figured that one out. I want to
Odessa
see the
Clendon,
three-pointer.
Gets it over to Burgess. Burgess over to Salaya. And let's see who's underneath the baskets. Clendon with that shot attempt. I think she stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Snowflake ball.
They're going to say it's Lobo ball. So inbound, it's going to be Hancock. Tristan Hancock inbounds it, gets it to Thomas. Thomas gets it down the court to Ohms. And they're going to call Ohms for traveling, but she didn't dribble it again. It did get above her shoulder, but Thomas stepped in and took over. But they're going to say turnover anyway. 10 seconds left in the first.
18-18, got a tie ball game here. Join us live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. And look at this three-point shot attempt by Tenejith. Bounces off the rim, but boy, it took some courage to
Look
try
at that smile
one.
on her face, too. She got a kick out of that. It almost went, too. That was a long-distance shot.
It was worth the try.
It was. Almost went. 18-18. What a game.
Tie ball game right here. And you're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
Game of the Week presented by Sholo Ford. We're here for the girls. Yellowjackets hosting the Lobos. Tie ball game. And the Jackets just stole the ball. Jacket ball.
All right, and that is Harris has it right now for Blue Ridge. Oh, she gets it over to Casey. Casey with the shot attempts, no good. There's a scramble, and Lobos have the ball.
Marie Reedhead with the rebound, going to get it to Nikita Ohms, and they're coming down the court. Nikita Ohms going to get it to Kaylee Thomas. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound Jackets.
All right, right now in the hands of Casey.
Wow.
And ball gets over to Harris. Harris for a three-point shot attempt, bounces off the rim. It's no good. She's inside the paint. She gets it over to Casey. Casey on the right, looking around, she's trying to get something going. She finally gets it over to Hanson. Hanson can't do anything. Bounce pass back to Casey. Ball's back in the right-hand corner to Tortis. Tortis back over to Casey. Casey on the right, driving it around. Oh, shot attempt. Oh, way on the backside. It hit that metal
bar on the back.
Yes, metal bar on the back. Way off.
I dropped something. I can't figure out what it was. I felt it hit my leg and then go down there, but I do not know. Or it could have been my pin. Here comes the Lobos. Lobo ball. And while I was looking for my pin, the Lobos going to throw it away. They keep trying to push it down quick, and I think they need to slow it down now and just get back in control. Still tied up, 18-18. Close game.
Don't forget, we've got the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report coming up here in just a little bit. And gave away the big Super Bowl party this morning from Black Diamond Auto Glass. And it looks like Harris has the ball. Harris on the outside to Casey. Three-point shot attempts no good. Ball is rebounded by the Lobos. Traveling.
They're going to call Nikita Ohms for traveling. I didn't see that, did you?
No.
I'm not seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot that I shouldn't see, but I'm not seeing it. I'm a little confused here.
All right, Tortis with the inbound pass for Blue Ridge. Big cross-court pass over to Casey. Casey's at the top of the key, taking her time. Looking around, who's open? Number 35, that is Benali. Shot attempt from inside the paint is no good, and it is rebound by Tortis. Tortis driving it around, trying to speed things up a little bit, gets inside the paint, loses control of the ball. The ball's a scramble. It's Snowflake ball.
Here comes Hancock. She's going to push it. She's looking to get it to Emily Ballard. An off-balance shot won't go. Rebound Jackets.
Rebound by Chanel Harris, she's a junior. She's bringing it down. She's at the top of the key. And taking her time. What's she going to do? Who's going to be open? Still trying to figure that one out. And she's fouled by number 3 of the Lobos.
That's going to be Tristan Hancock.
Tristan Hancock.
Be her second foul.
So it's still going to be Yellow Jacket ball. Destiny Casey with the inbound pass. She passes it over to Tortis. Tortis at the top of the key. Tortis has a beautiful long ponytail down her back, and it's tipped out by the Lobos.
And here it comes, Tristan Hancock, going to take it all the way, gets the steal, up and under with the bucket.
That was a beautiful play. All right, so Yellow Jackets have it. That's Harris. Harris signaling her players at the top of the key. Little fake pass, nobody to pass it to. She gets it over to Smith. Smith back over to Tortis. Tortis on the right-hand side. Driving it in. Here she comes, right around on the right-hand side. Ball is loose. And shot attempt is no good. Circles around. It's rebound by the Lobos.
Oh, rebound by Hancock, but stolen back by the Jackets. Coach Godfrey out there talking to the official. There was a lot of hacking going on down there. The Lobos got the rebound, and then it gets hacked out of their hands right off the bat. Oh, okay. Thank you.
What happened?
The banner slipped down.
Oh, it sure did.
Well, I don't know. It might come back up.
I wonder who taped that.
I probably know who it was. Oh, there's a long shot blocked by the Lobos. And they're fighting. They're on the ground over there fighting for it. Thank you very much.
Your score right now, it's Lobos 20, Yellow Jackets 18.
Doing a good job here, too. And it's Lobo balls. Here comes Hancock. They're going to try to get it down court to Ohms and way past your out of bounds. You know, there's only been 2 points scored in this second period. The Lobos have managed to put 1 basket in, and that's it, after a high-scoring first. Good answer. Thank you. Getting a little assistance from the fans. We love our loyal listeners to come up and help us.
Take all the assistance we can get. Tenagit's with the ball right now.
Sleep deprivation. I'm blaming it on that.
All right, she's bringing it around. A little spin around. Oh, we have a player on the ground. Don't know. That was Clendon kind of lost her footing there, and now she has the ball. She's got her footing back. All right, and that is Benally. Back over to Clendon. Clendon loses her footing again. She's laying on the ground, and it's
and here comes Hancock, Tristan Hancock. She's going to pass it over to Emily Ballard, up and under on the left-hand side, and it's good.
So we're going to have the inbound pass from Tortis. Tortis over to Tenagit. Tenagit's going to bring it across the line, and she's on the right. And she makes a quick move, gets inside the paint, just charges in, throws the ball up. Nothing doing with that. Benally gets it. And Smith is scrambling for it.
Oh.
And it looks like it's going to be Yellow Jacket ball because number 1.
Emily Ballard almost got the steal, but her momentum took her out of bounds. We have Taryn Flake and Bailey Flake coming in. Ohms coming out, and who was the other one there for the Lobos? Tristan Hancock come out, take a break?
I think so. Tenagit has it. She gets it over to Tortis. Tortis going to try a three-point shot attempt. Bounces off the rim. It's no good. It's going to be Lobo ball.
Here comes Emily Ballard. Going to push it down the court hard and fast. Look at that. The shot from Bailey Flake wouldn't go, but Emily Ballard was right there to put it back up, and it's good.
6 points on the board for Emily so far tonight. 24-18. The Lobos have the lead with 3:31 left here before the half. And it looks like Tenagit has it. Tenagit. Oh, pass intended for Smith. Almost goes out. Smith gets it. Oh, Smith, wild pass. Intended for Tortis. Ball is loose. Snowflake ball.
Emily Ballard gets it. Going to drive around. Up and under. Shot won't go. Rebound. Jackets.
All right. Ball is loose. It was intended for number 21, Clendon. Ball gets loose. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Snowflake ball.
I think it's going to be Blue Ridge ball. Well, I don't understand what the Lady Jackets are doing here. In the first period, they shot nothing but three-pointers, scored 18 points. Since then, they've tried to work the ball underneath, haven't scored anything. That one's going to be inbounded and knocked back out of bounds by the Lobos. So it's going to remain jacket ball. They're going to bring it in underneath. 3:05 remaining here in the first half. Lobos on top, 24-18.
And Yellowjackets have it, and that's over to Clendon. Clendon bringing it around on the right-hand side. She's deep in the left-hand corner. Over to Smith. Smith going to do a crazy shot attempt, and it goes in.
Nice
that was
shot.
Incredible.
Nice shot by Smith, using her size and taking advantage of that. Oh, Smith almost gets the big steal. Bringing it down court. Going to be Tristan Hancock. It's going to end up in the hands of Flake. It's going to go over to, on the right-hand side, to Bailey Flake. And, Kaylee Thomas took it to the basket. It won't go off the front of the rim. And they're finally, after a melee there, everybody fighting for the ball, they're finally going to call traveling against the Lobos. It's going to be jacket ball.
(24-20). Lobos have the lead with 2:26 before the half. Don't forget to stay tuned for the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report. Boys game also coming up after this. We're going to stream it live in HD on our website as well, KWKM.com. Join us there. Got a great interview with Coach Daryl Super coming up in the halftime of the boys game.
And the ball's stolen, and here comes Kaylee Thomas all the way down. She's going to get hacked right across the face. And she's hurt. Got her right in the mouth, I think. Oh, she gives a thumbs up, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a trooper move. I don't know if I've ever seen that, even in boys basketball. As they're wincing in pain and a tear coming down their eye, she went ahead and gave the thumbs up and walked to the free throw line. I like her. So Kaylee Thomas at the line. She has 4 points so far in this contest. Lobos on top, 24-20. Here's her first shot. It's up, and it's good. You talk about running it off or rubbing off the paint or whatever. She just gives a thumbs up and puts the ball in the hoop. We're waiting her second shot.
Ortiz came out and Kosei came in for Blue Ridge.
It's up, and nothing but net. Nice shooting by Kaylee Thomas. And she's going to come out, and Nikita Holmes is going to come in place of her. Jacket ball.
Here comes Kosei. She gets it over to number 15 is Knox. Back over to Kosei. Kosei on the right-hand side, spinning around a little bit. Back on the outside to Casey. Almost loses control of it. Big pass over to Burgess. Burgess looking around. She does a high pass over to Knox. Knox deep on the right-hand corner. Big cross-court pass is stolen by the Lobos.
It's stolen by Taryn Flake. She tries to get the bounce pass to Holmes. Gets batted out of bounds, but it's going to remain Lobo ball.
26-20. Lobos have the lead right now, minute 38 before the half.
Lobos are going to inbound it underneath the basket. They get into Reedhead. And then Tristan Hancock takes a shot. No good. Jacket ball.
Rebound by Destiny Casey, Jr. She gets it over to, oh, goodness sake, she got it to her partner, but Kosei, but it was stolen by Snowflake.
Stolen by Bailey Flake, and she's going to get hacked going up for the layup down here on this end. She's going to go to the line. Kosei with the foul. How many is that on her?
Let's see here. Kosei is number 15. I believe that's 3.
And she was one of the big shooters in the first period.
14. That's her first.
So here it comes. We're waiting the foul shot from, nice one. Bailey Flake's going to sink that one. She had 1 3-pointer in the first period, and that's her first points here in the second period. Waiting the second shot, 27-20, Lobos on top. It's up, and nothing but net. Good job. And she's going to come out of the game, and she's going to be replaced by Emily Ballard.
All right, so we've got number 14 has it right now. That is Destiny Kosei. Oh, Kosei gets it over to Celaya. Celaya back over to Casey. Casey gets it over to Burgess. Burgess deep in the right-hand corner, trying to find somebody open. She's smiling because she can't find anybody.
Yep, that's 5 seconds. That's a turnover, and it's going back the other way.
She knew she couldn't find anybody.
30 seconds. We're having timeout. Yeah.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Back in 30 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Of the Yellowjackets. We're here for the first of a doubleheader here. The girls' varsity action, and it's jacket ball. Jackets trail 28-20. And it's going to be Lobo ball. Stolen by Reedhead. She's going to get it down the court to Taryn Flake. Up and under, and it's good. Good shot by Flake.
30-20, Snowflake has a 10-point lead right now as we have less than a minute in this one. And that is, number 24. Uh-oh.
Here come the Lobos. Holmes going to save it. She's going to get it to Cameron Reedhead. She gets back it over to Emily Ballard. She's going to drive it in the paint. Kicks it back out to number 25, Taryn Flake, and the shot's good. Lobos up by 12.
And here comes Blue Ridge. Number 24 is Casey. Casey gets it over to Kosei. Kosei over to Salaya. Deep in the right-hand corner, it's gotten over to Knox, and big cross-court pass happens while the buzzer goes off.
That's it. They kind of lost track of the clock there. But the Lobos turned it on there to go into halftime here with a 12-point lead. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive. All right, so it's Snowflake 32, Blue Ridge 20. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com, presented by Sholo Ford. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it. When you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Presented by Sholo Ford, this is the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report. Don't forget, we're streaming it live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Here's your score. It's 32-20, and it is the Snowflake Lady Lobos have taken a big 12-point lead here. At the end of the first period, it was a tie ball game, Dr. Love, 18-18.
18-18, and look, the Jackets only put 2 points up in the second period. 2 points. They lived by the three-pointer in the first period. since that time, when they scored 18 points, they only made one more basket in the second period to go in at half, trailing by 12.
You know, as you hold up 2 fingers, so I'll be sure and understand how many points it is. Did I tell you what we do? If we tell a story more than once, we hold up the number of fingers that we've heard the story.
No.
So I was talking to Braddock on the phone today, and he goes, Grandma? Oh. He says, I'm holding up 2 fingers.
Oh, no. So that kind of said, yeah, he had already heard it twice.
And I said, what do you think about that? And he goes, what I think is I'm holding up 2 fingers. And I had just told him the story like 2 seconds ago, I guess.
See, yeah, that doesn't work on the phone call, though. It only works in person.
It worked pretty well on the phone call. I was pretty embarrassed.
I was doing the math. Yeah, because they had 18 points in the first period, and they only have 20.
And so guess what?
What? I've said it twice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay. But I'm a little confused here. Blue Ridge come out nailing every three-pointer they were shooting, and they come into the second period, and they didn't shoot a three-pointer. Now they've tried to work the ball in, and the Lobos have taken advantage of it and run and gun. The Lobos are just running up and down the court. They really should have a bigger lead than 12. Don't you think?
Yes, I do.
She's eating candy. Did I mention, everybody, that I'm a little bit sleep deprived?
You did.
And I just had voices come through my headphones in my head. I'm not sure if they were in the headphones or just in my head. So I'm a little bit confused right now.
Well, you know what? We had a great time this morning. Papa Bear was in the studio. Dr. Love was there. Gave away the big Black Diamond Auto Glass Super Bowl party. And that, congratulations to Kevin Brewer. He won 10 large pizzas from the Pizza Factory. He won 3 party trays from Eddie's Country Store. And Aaron Sales and Lease is going out there to his house tomorrow, setting up the big 70-inch LED TV. And going to set that up on Saturday in time for all of his friends. And
we had a great time. We did. We had a lot of fun. And I'm really happy he won. When he called in, he just got registered this morning, and when he called in, you asked him who he was going to invite if he won to the party, and then this was his first and only answer. He said, my parents. Later on, once he won it, then he went on and elaborated who else. He said, nothing but family, but I thought that was awesome. He said, my parents. You know, I might think it's awesome. Really, it might be a bad thing. Maybe he has them locked in the basement or something. And he's just going to let them out. You know,
I
we
don't
never
think
know.
so.
But he seemed like a very nice guy. I'm glad he won.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm glad he won.
Congratulations to him. And big thanks to Josh Craner and Black Diamond Auto Glass, now in 3 locations, in Show on White Mountain Boulevard, and Taylor on Main Street, and now in Round Valley, serving Springerville and Eager. So big congratulations, and thanks so much to Black Diamond Auto Glass for sponsoring that fantastic giveaway. Super fun. Be sure and tune in on Monday morning. We're going to start playing Name That Noise on the Power Morning Party for your chance to win awesome Valentine's Day prizes.
Name That Noise.
Yeah.
Wow, that ought to be a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I'm in there with all kinds of things.
All kinds of noises.
Yes, it's me. It's me and the noises in the morning.
And the noises. Yeah.
It's a great way to start the day.
Ought to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's better than an alarm clock,
yeah,
Dr. Love.
I bet it is. That sounds like fun. Sounds like fun.
You're like, you and your noises have a good time. This morning was too early for me. Never done it again.
It was too early. Actually, I set my alarm, and I got up before the alarm because I was nervous I was going to sleep in.
Oh, is that right?
I got up before the alarm went off, and then it scared me when the alarm went off, and that made me mad. So, yeah, but I had fun. It's not that bad a deal to get up early in the morning every once in a while. Not that big a deal. No, not really. If you've seen the sun come up once, you've seen it a million times.
Well, we were talking about that super blood blue moon the other night. I mean, it was like daylight out there, 2 a.m.
It was.
I woke up with all the daylight. I was like, man, what's going on? So I went outside and looked at the moon, and then I saw a partial eclipse about 4 a.m.
And then I left the station and went across the road, and on the front page of the Independent, it showed the moon again.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it showed a picture of it.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah, so anyway, that's your, astronomy report.
Yes, it is.
Right.
My old phone used to show all the stars and stuff. It was a great phone, but my kids made me get rid of it. I had to get a smartphone. A dumb person with a smartphone is still a dumb phone.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I say, right?
No.
Oh, I just learned that from you.
All right, so your score again, 32-20. Snowflake has the lead. 2:42 here left in this half. We'll take it back to the studio for 2 minutes. We want to thank Black Diamond Auto Glass for sponsoring the halftime report. And don't forget, in the boys' game, we're going to have a great interview that I had earlier today with Coach Daryl Suber coming up in the halftime report from Black Diamond Auto Glass for the boys' game. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it. When you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
This concludes the Black Diamond Auto Glass halftime report. We're coming back live here from Blue Ridge High School. It is the first game of our doubleheader tonight, presented by Sholo Ford. It is the Snowflake Lady Lobos versus the Blue Ridge Lady Yellowjackets. Snowflake leads by 12, 32-20. And don't forget the boys game coming up right after this one at about 7:30. And that is going to be an exciting game.
Be a good game. Jacket ball.
And here comes number 22, and that is Beatty in the game now. Oh, she passes it over to Celaya. Celaya gets it over to Harris. Harris tries to get it to Beatty inside the paint, and it's stolen by Snowflake.
Emily Ballard, once again with the steal, running and gunning. Gets it to Nikita Holmes. She gets it to Reedhead. Her shot's off the rim, won't go. They work it back in. Got a little 10-foot jumper by Kaylee Thomas, and it's good.
All right, and so here comes Blue Ridge, and that is Beatty. It gets stolen once again.
Nikita Holmes up and under for the layup, and it's good. The Lobos jumped right back in the way they stopped.
And here comes Celaya. Celaya, oh, goodness sakes, she tries to get it over to Beatty. Beatty has it, bounce pass over to Harris. Harris does a shot attempt inside the paint right at the top of the key, and she sinks it for two. That was beautiful. 36-22.
The Jackets are going to come out with full court press, causing a little melee there, but they're going to get over to Kaylee Thomas. She's going to drive it in, tries to get it to Reedhead, and she's going to take an extra step. She's going to be traveling.
So we're going to have an inbound pass right now from Tenajith, who's back in the game.
And you had a substitution there. Number 15 come in for number 23.
That's Knox coming in for... There is no 23.
Well, it could have been 33.
For Kaylee Joe.
Maybe.
All right, Tenajith has it. She gets it over to Celaya. Celaya passes it over to Knox. Knox intended for Smith. It's going to be too much. Goes out of bounds.
And it's going to be Lobo ball. Smith isn't real happy about that. The Jackets are going to have to tune it in. They're going to stay in this ball game. There's an inbound pass, full court press. Once again, they get the ball in hands of Thomas. Thomas gets it down to Ohms. Her shot won't go. Rebound, Jackets.
Here comes Knox. Knox bringing it across the line. And she passes it over to Harris. Harris looking around. She gets over to Tenajith. Tenajith on the right-hand side. Looking around, she gets it over to Knox. Knox, ooh, she's surrounded. Can she do anything? She's got to do something. Pass, bounce pass for Harris. Harris scrambling for it. She trips and falls. And look at that. Snowflake player trying to help her up.
Tried to help her. I don't think she really wanted the help. That's Kaylee Thomas. She's going to get called with the foul. That's going to be her second foul of the game.
All right, 15 knocks coming out, and that's Casey, Destiny Casey coming in. And it's Blue Ridge ball, and here comes Tenijeth. Taking her time, coming across the line. 36-22, she passes over to Harris. Harris driving it over on the left, no, over on the right. She's at the top of the key, circling around. Who's she going to get it to Celaya. Celaya bounce pass over to Tenijeth. Tenijeth trying to find something, spins around, tries to get away from these Lobos. Harris set up for a three-pointer, and guess what? She makes it beautiful. 5 points on the board for her here in the third period alone, 36-22.
Full court press, they get it out to Reed. Reed gets over to Holmes. Holmes shot won't go. Rebound, Jackets.
All right, Harris has it. Harris gets it over to Casey. Casey bringing it on the right-hand side. Bounce pass over to Tenijeth. Tenijeth bringing it up, ball's loose, gets crazy over to Smith. Shot attempt's no good, but the whistle had already been blown.
They're going to call the, number 15, Bailey Flake with the foul. That's going to be her third foul. Tenijeth going to the line.
The ball is up, it's short, bounces off the rim. She made 2 free throws in the first period.
Taryn Flake is going to come in for Bailey Flake.
All right, the ball is up, and
Lobos come down with it. Here comes Nikita Holmes, still driving. Kicks it back out to Kaylee Thomas. She's going to bring it out to the top of the key. Going to try to drive it in. She's tackled, but Jackets get the turnover.
All right, and so that is Casey with it. She gets it over to Smith. Smith reaches up to make a shot attempt, and it's no good.
We still have a hurt player down here. The officials can call timeout at any time, and they didn't. If you have a player that's down on the deal, I think it's kind of the rules. Officials are supposed to call a timeout if you have a player that cannot get up. And the Lobos had a player down there. Coach Godfrey is not real happy with that. Kaylee Thomas was down there hurt. The ball had come down here. They had already gotten the ball back, the Lobos had, was fixed to come the other way before finally they let Coach Godfrey call a timeout. I think the official should have taken a timeout there. She's hurt. She's out.
She is. She's got her head in her hands. She doesn't feel very well. Her eyes are closed.
Upset. It's gotten a little bit rough out there. Not as rough as it was Wednesday night in Snowflake and Cholo, but it's gotten a little bit rough. I was watching number 0 here, the Jackets, and Kaylee Thomas. A little bit of frustration on the Jackets right here, but look, they trail 24-36, so they're getting frustrated. Nikita Holmes going to inbound it to Emily Ballard, full court press, back to Holmes. She gets it down to Hancock. She's going to drive it in. She's going to stop. Off the backboard, won't go. Rebound, Smith.
All right, and here comes Casey, bringing it down on the right-hand side, trying to make something happen, bringing it all the way down. She's deep in the right. She gets over to Harris, set up for 3. It's too short, bounces off the rim, and it's Lobo ball.
And it's rebounded by Emily Ballard. They had her boxed in, and she got out of there, but she's going to throw it away, Jacket ball.
Casey gets that ball, intended for another Lobo player. She traveled, nobody saw it. Did anybody see it?
No, they're going to say she ended up losing it anyway, went out of bounds, but no, they didn't call the traveling. Everyone else saw it, I believe. So it's going to be Lobo ball. Hancock to inbound it. Good steal by Smith.
All right, and so Tenijeth has it. Tenijeth over to Casey. Casey with a beautiful three-pointer. 36-27, Jackets closing the gap.
See, they're going to call a frustration foul there on number 5, White, on the white team. Isn't that Smith?
Yes.
She boxed out on the shot that counted. So it's still Snowflake ball, but Smith just gets called for the foul. Holmes, money ball, won't go. Rebound, Hancock still won't go. Smith with the rebound.
She gets it over to Tenijeth. Tenijeth bringing it across the line. Trying to find something going on here. And she passes it over to Harris. Harris, it's stolen by the Lobos.
And here comes Emily Ballard, up and under all the way, left-handed layup, and it's good. Ballard's first basket of the second half.
And here comes Casey. Gets it over to Smith. Smith trying to find somebody open, takes too long and travels. Got a substitution now for Lobos.
The Lobos with an 11-point lead. We have, who's that, number 10 over there coming in? Heather Whipple's going to sub in for the Lobos. Nikita Ohms trying to drive down court.
Oh, wow, the referee caught
check.
it. The scorekeeper caught it.
Body check by Smith. Smith gets some frustration fouls here. So that will be Smith. How many fouls is that on Smith now?
2.
Is that it? I thought that was more than that. Here's Nikita Ohms, inbound it to Ohms, up and under. Beautiful shot. It's good.
So we got an inbound pass here from Casey. Casey gets it over to Tenajeth. Tenajeth bringing it around on the right-hand side. It's up, a little backward layup. That was beautiful. She lays it up for 2.
Nice shot. Jackets with the full court press. Nikita Ohms going to dump it over the head of Smith to Tristan Hancock. Up and under, won't go. Rebound by Hancock. Kicks it back out to Emily Ballard. Ballard to Ohms. Ohms going to kick it back out to Ballard in the paint. Little jumper off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Jackets.
All right, and so that's Tenajeth with that ball right now. She gets it over to Harris. Harris sets herself up for 3, circles around the rim. It's no good. Rebound by Smith, and that's no good.
Here comes Tristan Hancock with the rebound, pushing it down the court. Gets it over to Ohms. They're going to slow it down, top of the key, try to set something up. Nikita calling for Hancock to come back out. Pass down the right side. Wow, they're going to call a traveling on Taryn Flake. It's going to be Jacket ball.
All right, 40-29. Snowflake has the lead by 11 with 2 minutes here in the third period. Here comes Casey, bringing it across the line. And big pass underneath the basket over to Tenajeth. Tenajeth tries to set herself up for 2, can't do it, and it's rebound by the Lobos.
Nikita Ohms with the rebound, trying to drive it. She's going to dump it off to Tristan Hancock. And she's going to get walloped down under the basket.
Celaya with the foul.
And that's going to send Hancock to the free throw line. We have a traffic jam right in front of us. I apologize for all the hesitation. But if you have people standing there looking at you eye to eye, then that means you can't see. First shot is up by Tristan Hancock, and it's good. That gives her 5 points on the evening, I believe. And look who's coming back in. Kaylee Thomas is back in, going to give Emily Ballard a rest. Thomas went out hurt earlier. Here comes the second shot. It's up and it's good. Hancock with both of the shots there.
Here comes Casey. Casey gets it over to Tenajeth. Tenajeth at the top of the key, looking around, trying to find somebody. Can't find anybody. She gets it underneath the paint to number 35, which is Benali, and then the ball gets to Snowflake.
Here comes the Lobos. Here comes Kaylee Thomas, and she's going to get knocked to the ground again. No, they're going to call Thomas with charging. They sure are. They're going to call Kaylee Thomas with the charge. And that will be her third foul of the evening. And the coach for Blue Ridge is extremely happy with that call.
All right, so here comes Tenajeth, bringing it across the line for Blue Ridge, 42-29. Snowflake has the lead. Tenajeth's trying to make something happen here as we've got about a minute left in this third period. She passes it over to Celaya. Celaya gets it over to Clendon, who's now in the game. Clendon brings it around on the right-hand side, driving it in. Set up for 3 is Tenajeth, and it hits the back side of that metal thing again. Backside of the
That's
basket.
the bracket that holds the basket up there. That was an air ball, you might say. Lobos are going to inbound it, boom, 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 and it's going down the court. Ends up in Tristan Hancock's hands. Won't go. Shot's too hard. Jacket ball.
It is a rebound by Casey for the Yellowjackets. Casey's inside the paint, up and under. She lays it up for two, but she falls flat on her face, but she's all right. Got a smile on her face. 42-31, Snowflake.
Game's getting a little bit physical. Oh, almost a steal by the Jackets. There's going to be a long pass. Down into the hands of Taryn Flake, up and under, and it's good.
And here we go. It's Tenijith circling around, trying to find something happen. And bounce pass gets loose, gets in the hands of the Lobos.
Marie Rita, there's a long pass. Try to get it down to Flake. Flake's going to save it and take the shot, and it almost went. She spun around right before the third quarter ended from three-point land, and that shot almost went. But the Lobos have a big lead, 44-31, going into the fourth quarter.
So we're going to take a 1-minute timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Face it. When you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
7 Hot FM and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com.
Slow down. Here we go. Lobos ball. Lobos taking a commanding lead here. And Emily Ballard is going to get it over to, long pass to Hancock on the far right-hand side. They get it back over to Kaylee Thomas. Back to Ballard, top of the key. They're trying to work it in. Get it into Nikita Holmes. Shot won't go. Rebound. Jackets.
All right, Casey has it. Yes, Casey driving it down. It's knocked out by number 4, the Lobos. That's Thomas, and it's still going to be Blue Ridge ball.
That's great defense by the Lobos. They've just played great defense tonight.
Casey with the inbound intended for Burgess. Ball gets tipped out once again by the Lobos. We're going to do it again. Casey to Burgess, back over to Casey. Three-point shot attempts, no good.
And that is Emily Ballard coming down the court, and she's going to be fouled by 0 of the Jackets. That is Harris. What's her first name?
Chanel
Harris with the foul there. And, I thought somebody inbounded it down there, but I couldn't see there wasn't nobody down there because they're up here to inbound it. The cameraman threw it in. So here's the inbound pass. They're going to get into Emily Ballard. 7:22 remaining in the ball game. Lobos are taking control. Jackets going to come out on defense a little bit. Going in the zone here. Going to get it into, you could have called traveling or foul or a jump ball. And surveys up and they call a jump ball there. Ohms in the paint, and here come the Jackets. And we have
Tortis here with it. She's on the left-hand side, bouncing around. 44-31, Lobos have the lead. 6:53 left in this ball game. Tortis,
They throw it away.
Goes out of bounds.
Here comes the Lobos. Jackets going to go back to a full court press. They could still get back in this game pretty easy, just like that. Lobos throw it away. It's going to be Jacket ball.
Inbound pass coming from Casey. Casey over to Tortis. Tortis at the top of the key, taking her time, looking around. She gets it over to Harris. Harris loses it. Harris has it back, and she loses it. Harris on the floor.
Emily Ballard will fight for the ball, but they're going to throw it away under the basket. Jacket ball.
Tortis comes up with that rebound. Here she comes, driving it in inside the paint. She's going to, oh, she threw it. I think she was looking for Harris, and Harris wasn't there, so she just basically threw it out of bounds.
And it's going to be Lobo ball. Emily Ballard is a fighter. When she goes for the ball, she's going for it. So the Lobos are going to inbound it into Kaylee Thomas. They get it over to Hancock, right-hand side. She's going to lower her shoulder. And I knew they were going to, that's bull. She's moving. You cannot call it charging if the girl is steady moving. That's a bad call. They're going to call that against Kristen Hancock. And that's going to be her third of the night. Jacket
sure
ball.
Is, 44-31. And here comes Tortis. Tortis trying to make something happen, gets it over to Harris. Harris going to try for a three-point shot attempt, bounces off the rim, it's no good. Harris with her own rebound, again bounces off the rim, ball is loose. Celaya gets it. She gets it over to Tortis. Tortis trying to get things set up once again. Gets it over to Celaya, who now goes for a three, bounces off the rim, no good. Snowflake ball.
Rebound by Emily Ballard. Full court press. Long pass to Ohms. Ohms going to juke and dive off the glass on the left-hand side, and it's good. Nice shot by Ohms.
46-31. Here comes Tortis. Signaling her players. Smith getting ready to come in back into the ball game, but not just yet. She gets it over to Casey. Casey with a three-point shot attempt. Way too short. Goes in the hands of the Lobos.
Kemery Reedhead with the rebound. Gets it to Kaylee Thomas. They're going to get it down the court to Hancock into the hands of Kemery Reedhead. And it's going to be a shooting foul. Kemery Reedhead's going to go to the line. Burgess with the foul.
Burgess, number 20.
Lobos with a 15-point lead. And here's Kemery Reedhead at the line. Reedhead has no points this evening, and she just ended that drought. With the free throw line, that's 1 point for her. Hancock comes in, and Taryn Flake, or Hancock comes out, Taryn Flake comes in the ballgame for the Lobos. We're waiting the second shot from Reedhead. It's up, and it won't go. They're going to say it's knocked out of bounds by the Jackets. Going to be Lobo ball still underneath. Little lackadaisical on the calls from that one official, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
No pressing, to even say who knocked it out of bounds. Ohms, top of the key, gets it over to Emily Ballard, back to Ohms, looking to get it into Reedhead. Ohms going to take it in. Oh, off the hands of Taryn Flake, out of bounds. Jacket ball.
Casey going to do that inbound pass over to Tenejith. Tenejith bringing it in, taking her time. It's 4:53 left in this ball game. She gets over to Smith. Smith tries to get something going. Oh my goodness. Casey tries to get something going. None of it's going in, and it's rebounded by the Lobos.
Ohms with the rebound and was looking to go, and she's going to get. I thought it was either.
Well, I thought.
Thomas gets it to Ballard, back to Thomas, back to Ballard, to Ohms. Money ball, won't go. Rebound, Kaylee Thomas, she's going to bring it back out. Gets it over to Emily Ballard, long pass to Thomas. We're going to work it in. They can run some time off the clock. Way on the outside to Ohms. Going to make them come out and meet her. Going to get it to Thomas. She's going to stand out here. Kemery Reedhead is going to come out and play in this game like four corners. Get it to Flake, back over to Emily Ballard, going to make them come out and do something. Ballard sees an open lane, going to drive it in, kicks it back out to Nikita Ohms. They're looking just to stall the clock out here. Gets it Kemery Reedhead, don't walk. They're doing a great job moving the ball. Emily Ballard with the ball over to Nikita Ohms. Nikita Holmes, long pass. Oh. And they're going to say it went out of bounds. It's going to be Lobo ball. Cameron Reed had got confused about who that pass was going to, and they knocked it out of bounds on their own, the Lobos did. But the Jackets going to be the last one to touch it. It's going to be Lobo ball still. Oh, nice inbound pass, but the Jackets steal it.
Chanel Harris with that steal for the Lady Jackets, bringing it across the line. And she gets it over to Celaya. Celaya back to number 1, Tenajith. 3-point shot attempts no good, bounces off the rim.
Out of bounds on the Lobos, going to remain Jacket ball, I believe.
Tenajith with the inbound pass. Bounce pass to Smith. Smith over to Harris. Harris almost loses it, but she still has it. Driving it in, and it's stolen by the Lobos. Harris tries to get it back, and guess what? Casey's finally gotten it back. What a scramble. All right, Tenajith now. Bounce pass on the outside to, I believe, that's Casey with that 3-point shot attempt. It's no good, and it's Lobo ball. Boy, wow, I bet number 2, Celaya, gets that foul.
Yep.
Yeah, Celaya with the foul. She went charging for that, trying to dive to get it back, and she ran into the player.
And they're in the bonus. So Emily Ballard be going to the line, shooting 1-1.
And that is Odessa Clendon coming in for Chanel Harris.
Chanel Harris, and here we're waiting the shot from Emily Ballard. It's no good. Rebound by Blake. They get it back out to Nikita Holmes. They're going to set up, try to burn some time off the clock once again. Smith's going to come out to greet her.
Tries to swat at the ball.
Almost swatted her, I think. Oh, and it got away from Holmes, and it's going to end up. Are they going to call the foul on there?
Number 12?
Going to call against Nikita Holmes. I only have that. Her second foul, and it's going to be timeout Snowflake.
Timeout Snowflake.
We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, presented by Sholo Ford, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. Back in 30 seconds.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
For the girls' action, the Jackets trail, but there's a long shot by the Jackets air ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lobo ball. Lobos have a commanding lead here in the fourth quarter. The Jackets live by the 3, die by the 3, but they quit shooting it after the first period. Nikita Holmes going to get it to Taryn Flake, and Rita tried to get it back to Taryn Flake's hands, and we're being invaded by the Buddy Snatchers. And
it's going to be easy
Jacket
squeezy
ball.
in here tonight. Look how crowded it is already.
We're going to have to kick the suitcase down and share some seats over here during the break.
You can do that.
Jacket ball.
Tenajith has it, driving it inside the paint, does a little jump, and she jumps up and makes it in. Beautiful layup on the left-hand side. Did you see that little footwork by her? That was impressive.
Sure did. And here come the Lobos, full court press, get into the hands of Nikita Holmes. Smith comes out to greet her. Over to Emily Ballard. She's going to drive it in, kicks it back out to the gentleman in the front row in the straw hat. Turnover. Jacket ball.
All right. Oh, kind of an inbound roll from Casey. She gets it over to Clendon. Clendon has brought it across the line, taking her time. Big pass over to Smith. Gets knocked out by the Lobos.
Kimmery Reedhead with the steal. Smith all over her. And it's going to end up in the hand of Holmes. Holmes going to bring it back out. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Holmes going to juke and jive, head in, and she's going to take it all the way this time. And finally, we get a whistle. Lackadaisical whistle, and that's going to go against Smith, maybe? Yes, it's going to go against Smith, and that'll be foul number 4.
47-33. Lobos have the lead.
Nikita Holmes going to go to the line for the Lobos. And it's up, and it won't go. Nikita Holmes with 13 points in this contest. First shot won't go. We're waiting the second shot. It's up, and it's no good. Now what are they going to? Lane violation. And they're going to call the lane violation against the Jackets. So Nikita Holmes is going to go back to the line and shoot one more. Huh.
Minute 50 left in this ball game. Don't forget to stay tuned for the boys game coming up.
Still won't go, and it's going to be rebounded by Nikita Holmes. Good hustle. Pass to Camarie Reedhead, over to Emily Ballard on the left-hand side. Defense going to come out to meet her, and they're debating on who's going to call the foul. The foul's going to go against Smith once again. That's going to be her
fourth, I think. Oh, it's her fifth.
That
She
could be
just
her
fouled
fifth
out.
right there. Yeah, Emily Ballard's going to go the line, and that's going to be the fifth foul. Smith is going to be coming out, and she's a senior. This will be her last appearance as a Blue Ridge Yellowjacket for girls basketball in Blue Ridge.
So Ellie Burgess comes in.
Emily Ballard's at the line. And we're getting a long explanation on the free throw shot, I guess.
47-33. Lobos have a big lead with minute 39 left in this ball game.
There's a shot. Ooh, in and out. Rebound, Jackets.
Okay, she gets it over to Clendon. Clendon bringing it down, trying to make something happen here. Bounce pass over to Harris. Harris going to do a three-point shot attempt. She knows she's got to do something a little bit too much to the right, and it's rebound by the Lobos.
Rebound by Nikita Holmes, and she will run down the court like a freight train. And they're going to call it for traveling before the foul. Going to be a turnover. It's going to be Jacket ball. Nikita Holmes knows one speed when she gets the rebound. She's going to the other end of the court as fast as she can go.
Just like that guy with the nachos and the hot dog. All right, here comes Clendon. Clendon, the pass is stolen by the Lobos.
Emily Ballard all alone, up and under. It's up and it's good. That's her first basket of the fourth period.
49-33, Yellowjackets trail. Harris has the ball right now. She's going to probably try to go for three. She knows she's got to get a lot of points in. And guess what? She can't do anything. It's stolen by the Lobos.
Emily Ballard coming the other way once again, left-hand side, and she's going to get hacked by number 2 of the Lady Jacket. She's going to go to the line shooting 2. She is fouled by
Salaya.
Salaya with the foul.
Her fourth.
Just under a minute remaining. Emily Ballard back at the line. It's up, and it's good. Gives her 3 in the period.
50-33.
13 points. Contest for Ballard. Substitution, number 22, Tally Lyman coming in for Taryn Flake. Emily Ballard, second shot's up, and ooh, won't go. Rebound, Jackets.
All right. That is Clendon with the rebound. Bounce pass over to Harris. Harris bring it, long pass to number 20, Burgess, who's underneath the basket and sinks it for 2. Great job by Burgess.
Nice pass, nice basket. Cameron Reedhead with the ball, bounce pass to Holmes. She's going to cross half court. 30 seconds and counting remaining here. Over to Reedhead, back out to Emily Ballard, top of the key. She's been pressured, and she's going to drive it in, kicks it back out to Camaria Reedhead, over to Holmes. 20 seconds and counting. Nikita Holmes still with the ball. Back to Ballard. They're trying to just use the clock up. Over to Bailey Flake, left-hand side. Back to Holmes. Now they're going to get it out to Tally Lyman. New player here. Lyman's going to get it to Holmes. She's going to drive it in. Kicks it back out to Reedhead. 2-1. Great game by the Lobos. Lobos win 35-50. Good game by the Lobos.
That's right. What a great game. And what we want you to do is stay tuned. We're going to have the boys game coming up here shortly. So we'll go ahead and wind this one up, Dr. Love, don't you think?
Let's do it.
And then we'll come back. Your final score, 50-35. Snowflake takes the win over Blue Ridge. We've got the boys game coming up here in probably about 8 minutes. We're going to take it back to the studio. Of course, we want to thank Sholo Ford for presenting this game to you tonight. It's presented by Sholo Ford. So we'll be back with the boys game, and don't forget we're going to stream that one live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. So we'll take it back to the studio here as we wind up this one, and we'll be back with some music, and then we'll be back live. Back to the studio.